We're going to try something a little bit different today. I'm going to take you through part of an exercise that really, I think this is the first place that it lives. So, created a brand new resource. I'm going to tell you all about it. But we're going to walk through this 2-minute exercise that I teach inside this offer because the thing that we miss so often is the little moments and how the little everyday moments affect our relationship with money long term. So let's get to it. If we haven't met yet, I'm Amy Circa, money confidence coach and bookkeeper. And over the last 14 years, I've helped female entrepreneurs just like you heal their relationship with money. You've been taught so many things. You're taking action, you're doing the courses, the personal development, all the things, right? But you've only been given just a picture, just a piece of it. So here we combine the strategy, the mindset, the energetics, think nervous system regulation, your identity, all of that. So you've got the full holistic picture and can actually move forward with your finances. Finally break through and you're no longer stuck in survival mode with money. So welcome. I'm so glad you're here. All right. So we're going to drop into this. Before we get farther, the exercise that we're going to work through here, it's called the Power Pulse. And I'm going to give you 2/3 of the Power Pulse. But the first place that this is truly published, I've talked about it like on Unstoppable Experience coaching calls, but the first place it's truly been published like this is a brand new resource I've got for you. It's called the Money Pattern Decoder. And honestly, like I geeked out. I enjoyed creating this so much. So what the Money Pattern Decoder does is it helps you walk through the patterns that are running the show subconsciously, right? And the thing is, a lot of times that dominant money pattern that you've got going on, it's truly designed to be your superpower. But somewhere along the way, our bodies are designed to protect us, right? So we've turned that superpower into this thing, into this money villain that's affecting you. So inside the Money Pattern Decoder, you've got so many different exercises to help you uncover what your dominant money pattern is, see where you shifted it from like your superpower to like we added shame or guilt or fear. There's different ones depending on what your pattern is, and then helping you truly step back into it being your superpower and how to catch it moving forward. But we end the Money Pattern Decoder with this exercise. It's called the Power Pulse. Now, if you're just like, yes, that sounds amazing, I need that, go to the link in the show notes. It's normally $22, but I'm going to put a link in the show notes that you can grab it for $11. So amycirca.com/decoder is the main page, but use the link in the show notes to get it for half off. Okay. So Power Pulse, let's dive in. 2 of the 3 questions. Typically we do this at the end of the day. Maybe you do it at the beginning of the day, kind of reflecting on your day yesterday. So for the sake of this that we're going to go through together, let's think about yesterday because I'm going to walk you through it. All right. Hopefully you're in a space you can just kind of pause and reflect. If you can write things down, fantastic. If not, just reflect on it. Okay. So the first question, how did today orient you towards the life that you want? Sit with that for a moment. Maybe there's a moment that feels aligned. Maybe it's a decision that you've made. It doesn't have to be this massive thing. And this is why this exercise is so powerful, as we're looking for all these big rock things. For me, yesterday, we spent the day at the pool. She went to the chiropractor first, and then we spent the day at the pool. But like being able to take care of my health and prioritizing my health for myself and my family, and then having the family fun day at the pool, that's the life that I've wanted. You think about those moments, the moments that showed up for you yesterday and 5, 10 years ago, were those things that you had just dreamed about. We've just moved past them, right? Because we've moved the goal. So how did today or yesterday orient you towards the life that you want? The second question, is it enough? And this is the one that there's a certain group of people, and I'm one of them, right? where your key instinct, we have to work to overcome that. Like it's never enough. We've not done enough. We have to do more. We have to do those things. So what's your gut instinct when I ask you, is it enough? Can you stand in that full confidence of yes, like this is exactly where I wanted to be? But the honest answer is no, like that's okay. The point here isn't to manufacture the yes, to make it look all right and pretty. Like, to be honest with yourself, like, how do you actually feel? And if you don't feel like it's enough, that's a valid reaction. What are we going to do with it moving forward? That's the next step. That's where the unstoppable experience comes in. That's where the coaching comes in. You get the support for the blind spots, for the navigating it. Again, working in a vacuum, there's only so much we can do. But take yourself through that exercise, because the awareness piece is the first step. Like I said, that's 2 of the 3 questions that I include inside the Power Pulse. And I ask myself these questions on a daily basis when I stay on top of it, right? Because that's key. But even just the 2 parts, like most people don't do that part. But the third question is probably the most important out of all 3. And it really like kind of plays into the question 2 and the answer you gave for question 2. But all of this lives inside the Money Pattern Decoder, because once you know your pattern, you're able to answer these questions better. Okay. So again, inside the Money Pattern Decoder, I show you your money villain, where you attach shame within your specific situation, and who you are when you turn that money villain back into your superpower. Because that's really what it was designed to be. Human tendencies, they worked, they kept you safe. Somewhere along the way, we've turned this superpower into the, oh, I got to protect myself from this, or, oh, we got to do this. Okay. So normally, again, it's $22. I'm going to put a link in the show notes below that you can grab it for only $11. Make sure to use that link to get your discount. All right. We're going to end with this. Let me know either in the comments below or send me a message on Instagram. I want to know how the first 2 questions landed for you. And then I can't wait to see what you uncover, what you unpack inside the Money Pattern Decoder. So that's what we've got for now. Remember, you've got this and I've got you. We'll see you next time.